Welcome to this video where we're going to talk about timing and how it relates to the reading section. So the PT academic is a time-bound exam, and if you do not complete the exam in time, obviously the chances of you getting your desired score go down. So I have seen people struggle with timing in the reading and the listening section. In the listening section, just a quick note on that, if you miss out to complete all the questions in time in the listening section, especially the last part, which is write from dictation, your listening and writing scores goes down because that question is also scored on the writing part. Um, so definitely do everything that you can to complete these sections in time. So for the reading section, you get 32 to 42 minutes for this section, depending on the number of questions. It will be lower or higher. Uh, Always keep one eye on the timer. So there'll be a timer at the top right of your screen as you're taking the test. So always keep one eye on the timer to see how much time you have left and how many questions are yet to go, so that you are aware and you do not spend too much time on one question. So simply being aware of timing can help you complete the exam in time. Some other tips to help you for the MCQ: read the passage once. So if you read the passage once with full understanding, you do not need to reread it, and that's where typically people tend to spend more time. So as far as possible, try to go through the passages in your multiple choice questions once. So everyone will spend different amount of time on different questions. So some of you may be spending additional time on the reorder paragraph, some of you may be taking additional time for the multiple choice. So find out where you are currently spending excess time, and then once you know, okay, this is a section that I've spent too much time, then you can work to reduce it and improve accordingly. So I've created a simple chart here that shows how much time you should be spending on each question. So for the multiple choice, I recommend 2 minutes per question. For the multiple choice single answer, for the multiple choice multiple answer, I recommend 2.5 minutes, so 2 minutes 30 seconds. For the reorder paragraph, you can take slightly longer, 4 minutes, because sometimes it takes time to figure out what the correct order is. For the fill in the blanks, both of them, drag and drop and the list of choices, I recommend spending not more than 1.5 minutes on each question. So if you follow this, you should complete the exam in around 32 minutes. Now that doesn't mean if you're able to solve a particular question quicker. So for example, if you're getting a multiple choice and within a minute you got the correct answer and you're 100% sure, then select the correct answer and move on to the next question. You might be able to use that time for another question. And if you find yourself getting stuck on a particular question, be it the reorder paragraph or multiple choice, and it's past this recommended time and you really feel that you're going nowhere, I recommend moving on to the next question. But again, it depends on the score that you want. Ideally, you don't want to get into that position in the first place. You want to be able to solve each and every question that is given to you. But in case you are really getting stuck, just move on to the next question. Another thing that test takers have said help them is that sometimes you do not get all these questions in the same order. So sometimes you'll have the fill in the blanks that comes before. So in case you get the fill in the blanks that comes before, I would suggest spending less time in the fill in the blanks, because with fill in the blanks, in most instances, either you know the correct answer or you do not know the correct answer. By spending additional time analyzing and over analyzing, you're not, in most cases, you do not get a better option, and it's usually your first instinct that is correct. So that's why I recommend, in case you get the fill in the blanks first, try to go through it as quickly as possible so that you have more time for maybe the multiple choice and reorder paragraph, where in these questions, sometimes if you do spend some time analyzing it, going through the passage again, you could get a better answer. So that is some tips with regards to timing and the reading section. Always keep one eye on the timer and make sure you're aware and you complete the exam in time. I'll see you guys in the next video.